Like, subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos from PHN Learn. For more videos, download our app from the Play Store. Hello guys. So welcome to this first session of your data structures and algorithm. But basically before starting with your data structure, let's first understand what is this data structure and why is there so much need to learn about data structures. Okay. Now, this data structure is nothing but a parameter, a concept which helps you to structure your data, to process your data. Now, let's say for example, you have many different fruits and from that fruit you want to create a fruit salad. Okay, so now you have a combination of each and every fruits, right? You have apple, you have mango, you have banana. So these are all combined, these are mixed, right? Means now this data we can say that this is our unstructured data, right? Now you want this fruits to get separated, and that because of which you can make a fruit salad. After that, you have to first separate the individual fruits in its own category, right? So here comes data structure. How you will separate, now that we have separated the fruits, how you can separate these fruits, how you can store these fruits, how you can process, how you will use these data in the certain process of making fruit salad. This is what your data structure is. Right? Data structure gives you the concept of how you can store your data, how you can in the database, how you can manage the data. You have the information, you have each and every information of everything, but you don't know how to store it and how to retrieve it. Then basically in programming language, everything is based on your data. Not only in programming language, but everything in technology is based on your data only. And if you don't know how to store these data, how to retrieve these data, then what is the use? Right? So this data structure helps me to store the particular data in a certain manner which you require as per your requirement, and it helps us to retrieve it also. Okay, so this is what you can do using your data structures. Now, then what is algorithms? Now we have many different algorithms like sorting, searching, right? These are many different types of algorithms. Then what are these? Every time student gets confused between data structures and algorithm. But remember, these two things are very different from each other. Data structure helps you to have control on your data, whereas algorithm gives you the process how you can use these data. Now that you have structured your fruits, okay, you have separated the fruits into certain categories. Now your first step will be to wash the fruits, then the second step will be to peel the fruits, and then the third step will be to make the fruit salad as per its recipe, right? So these stepwise process were what? These were nothing but your algorithms. Now that you have your data processed, now you want to implement these data into certain manner. You want to process these data into certain manner, and that process is nothing but your algorithm. Algorithms gives you step by step process in which you can do a certain task get completed. Now these step by step process, I was able to make my fruit salad, right? At the end I was able to make a fruit salad, but by these steps only. So these steps are nothing but your algorithms. Whereas data structure is what? It gives you the data, it helps you to do operations on your data, okay? But algorithms help you to process this data into certain manner. Like we have sorting, searching, just now I told you that is nothing but your algorithms. This is the difference between data structures and algorithms, and that's the reason we say that data structure and algorithm go hand in hand, because only by having data you cannot do anything, right? You need to have certain process to make use of your data, right? So that process is you get from your algorithms, and we have many different kinds of algorithms which we see in this complete whole sessions. Now basically, before starting data structures, data structure is a concept which is going on from earlier days. But right now only, in this era only, right now, each and every companies, like multinational companies and big companies like Google, Amazon, Facebook, Insta, these are the companies which they have the prerequisite as data structures for their freshers or for their employees, right? The employee should know the data structure concept before going to the interviews. Why is this? Data structure is a concept which we are knowing from the earlier days. This is not a new concept which has just invented, right? This is the concept which is going on. But in the earlier days, there wasn't so much importance for that. But nowadays, each and every programs, each and everything, whether it is an interview or face interview or it is a online interview, in any interview, the first question is asked on data structures. And the maximum questions are on sorting, searching, binary search, trees, graphs, stack. These are the concepts which are used over there. Then why is this? Now, if you are known, then recently there was a concept of big data. And big data was very much very much popular in those days, like in just in 2 years back, right? Big data was very much in run. Nowadays also big data is everyone is using big data. Big data means what? Processing a larger number of data, and that is nothing but your big data. And to process this big data, we have frameworks like Hadoop, Hive, Spark. These are the frameworks, right? So this big data, this big data is a advanced concept, but the basic concept of this big data is nothing but your data structure. Just now we saw that data structure is what? It helps you to store the data and to retrieve the data. And big data is what? Nothing but the management of data. Data structure is also giving you the basic concept of managing your data, and big data is same. So this big data was invented through your data structure only. That's the reason every company use this data structure for they need this data structure to be known to the employee. Because if the basic is not clear, then how will he work in big data, in advanced concepts? Again, there are concepts which is very popular nowadays, that is your machine learning and AI. These concept also was born through your data structures only. So data structures and algorithms is the basic concept because of which all the advanced technology is invented. That's the reason it is very important to learn data structures. Once you know data structures, how to store your data, how to manage your data, and how to implement the algorithms for that, you can solve any problems which is given to you. Data structure is that powerful. Therefore, it is advised every time to first work on your data structures and then work with multiple languages. And another point is, if you learn data structures, it will be easier for you to learn any of the language, whether it will be Python, Java, Swift, any of the languages which are not usually in run also. You can learn those languages properly and easily because of this data structures only. So therefore, data structures and algorithm are very useful. And in this complete session, we are going to learn these data structures and algorithm using many different kinds of examples, and also we are going to cover certain interview questions also. Because these data structures are very popular in interview questions, and we have many collection of these questions. So throughout this complete session, I will show you the interview question and we will solve those questions also, right? So this is the process we will learn, and we will learn each and every concept, each and every algorithms which are in use or not in use. We will learn each and every concepts of here. Okay. So this was your first introductory part. In the next session, we will start with the basic of data structure, and then we will proceed to the higher algorithms, and we will see how to solve those structures. Okay. So this was it of today's session. Let's meet for the next session. So for now, thank you and goodbye. For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.